boogity, boogity, get up on your feet.
Oh, hi. Good to see you again. Welcome to another edition of the DW Show. Big weekend coming up. Oh my gosh. Do you realize what this weekend is? It's my birthday. Hey, Shorty, get your game on. Saturday, February the 5th, 1947, DW was born. You can do the math. Those numbers get that big, I get lost. But anyway, and don't you think it's ironic? They're having this great big football game in celebration of my birthday. They didn't have to do that, but it is on Fox, and David Hill's my good friend, and I said, you know, can you do something special for my birthday? And he said, well, we'll just play the Super Bowl in honor of DW's birthday. How about that, folks? Huh? You wondered. I know you wondered. Every one of you watching this said, why are they having the Super Bowl on February the 6th? Duh! It's because my birthday's on February the 5th, so all those little parties and all those celebrations and all that fun you're going to have this weekend, thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. You really didn't have to go to all that trouble. But I am so grateful and so thankful. Now, to the more serious stuff. By the way, you know I'm kidding, right? The game ought to be pretty good. It could be one of the best Super Bowls we've seen in quite a while. Now, I know, gosh, don't you get sick of hearing that? This is going to be the best season we've ever had. This is the best car I've ever had. Oh, this is the best game we're ever going to have. I kind of get tired of hearing that myself. But facts are that these two teams, they could match up pretty well. One has strong defense. One has pretty strong offense. If Aaron Rodgers, if he can get the ball down the field, if he can throw the ball down the field against the Steelers, then the Packers have got a chance. But I don't believe that the Packers can run on the Steelers. Steelers got too good a defense. That old Iron Curtain, it's still there. And then, of course, Roethlisberger and those guys, they've got the Super Bowl experience. I think if it came down, push came to shove, I'd say the Steelers have the edge just because they have a good experience. Roethlisberger seems to be at his best. He's been playing really good ball recently. He's kind of humbled himself a little bit in some of the media interviews I've seen him do. So I got to give the edge to the Steelers. I hate that because I got a lot of friends that live up in the Midwest and up around Wisconsin. But you cheeseheads, you might want to leave your cheese at home. You know what I mean? So enough about football. You didn't tune in to hear me talk about football because I know very little about it. Although I will say that Pro Bowl game I watched the other night was a poor excuse for a football game. It reminded me, you know what it reminded me of? This is my last football thing, okay? It reminded me of Jeff Burton and Jeff Gordon at Texas. You know how they marched down there just coming right at each other. Bam! Just started pushing each other around. Nobody punched anybody. Just shoving me. You shove me, I'll shove you. That's kind of the way that football game looked. The Pro Bowl looked. I'll give some kudos to my buddy Terry Bradshaw in the booth. Did a nice job. Way to go, Terry. But the game, they needed they needed NASCAR to come and give them one of those "Have at it, boys" speeches. Because when two linemen just stand there and just kind of shove each other back and forth, that's not the way the game was intended to be played. If you're not going to play the game like it's supposed to be played, then don't play the game at all. And that's according to DW.